You probably heard some people say Proton VPN is the privacy lover's VPN, but is it really that good or just good marketing? Well, after testing it for the past few months on my laptop, phone, and even smart TV, I found 7 things that most reviews don't tell you. Some are good, some not so much. And if at any point while watching you decide Proton VPN is right for you, you can click in the link below or scan the QR code on screen. It'll automatically get you 64% off their plans. Alright, let's start with why I even tried Proton in the first place. So I've tested a lot of VPNs over the years, and honestly, I wanted something that put privacy first, not just speed or fancy marketing. That's what drew me to Proton. They're the same people behind Proton Mail, which is a privacy-focused email used by journalists and researchers. So I figured if anyone takes privacy seriously, it's them. And for the most part, they deliver. The first thing people might know about Proton VPN is based in Switzerland, one of the best jurisdictions for privacy, with no data sharing alliances like Five Eyes. And they have strict no logs policy, which means they don't track or store what you do online. Here's the key part: that claim isn't just marketing. It's been independently audited multiple times and the reports are publicly available. Plus, Proton is open source, so literally anyone can inspect their code. Combine that with their bug bounty program where ethical hackers test their security, and you've got one of the most transparent VPNs out there. So if privacy is your #1 reason for using a VPN, Proton is a top pick. The second thing, Proton's Net Shield and ad blocker is surprisingly good. It doesn't just remove ads, it also blocks malicious sites, trackers, and siphoning domains. It's like an extra layer of defense against sketchy websites and noticeably speed up browsing, especially on ad-heavy pages. So you're not just getting a VPN, you're basically getting a built-in security suite for your browser. Third thing people don't mention enough, Proton supports Tor over VPN. That means you can connect to Tor sites directly in your browser, no separate Tor setup required. If you care about deep anonymity or accessing privacy-focused sites, this is a big deal. It's not something every VPN supports, and it's one of those features that just quietly works in the background, no setup headaches. Now let's talk about performance, because that's where Proton VPN surprised me. They've grown a lot. They're now sitting over 13,000 servers in 120 countries, which is more than some of the biggest names out there. With the WireGuard protocol and their VPN accelerator, I was getting 90 to 95% of my base internet speed, even on distant servers. So yes, it's fast enough for 4K streaming, gaming, and torrenting. But here's one thing that they don't tell you: the free version. Totally usable, but slow. It's great if you're stuck somewhere with censorship, but not ideal for streamers or large downloads. Now, pricing. Proton is a bit more premium, but you get what you pay for. You could connect up to 10 devices, and every plan includes the full feature set. No pay extra for security nonsense. And let's be real, Proton VPN isn't perfect. First, they don't use RAM-only servers, which is the gold standard now since RAM wipes all data on the reboot. Proton argues that their encrypted disks and audits make that unnecessary. And honestly, for most people, that's fine. But I'd still love to see RAM-only in the server. Second, VPN accelerator claims up to 400% faster speeds, and yeah, that's a stretch. It's fast, but not that fast. So it's not magic, just smart routing that improves performance a bit. So who's Proton VPN actually best for? If you're privacy focused, travel often, or want extra features like Tor integration, it's a great choice. If you want a VPN that's easy to trust, not just easy to use, Proton really nails that balance. It's also perfect if you already use Proton Mail or Proton Drive. Everything's under one secure ecosystem. But if you're mainly after the cheapest option or VPN built purely for streaming, something like Surfshark might be more your speed. For everything else, security, transparency, and everyday browsing, Proton's was one of the best rounded VPNs I've tried. And if you do want to try it out, click the link below or scan the QR code on screen. It'll apply up to 64% off. That's the best deal I found so far. That's Proton VPN in 2025, super transparent, privacy first, and reliable, with just a couple quirks. If you're serious about protecting your data, it's a no-brainer. So you have to use Proton VPN or switch from something like Nord, Surfshark, or Express. Share your speed, streaming wins, and any hiccups in the comments to help others decide. If you tried Proton VPN yourself, drop your thoughts below. What's your experience been like? Speed, streaming, any surprises? I'd love to hear how it worked for you.